Good afternoon, welcome in, Arvasu. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for that support. Much appreciated. Alright, we are back. How we doing? Welcome in, Nagesh. Welcome in, Gab. Good to see you. Sandy, hello. Alright, it is time to do some clashing. I've actually done 1 attack already, just because I wanted to do a hit, but we have most of our Legends 2 attacks, and I want to see if we can go perfect on them. I want to see what happens, because I think the only chance I have to promote is to go perfect, but I'm not even sure that if I go perfect, I can promote. So the guys that have done all 30 of their attacks up here in the top, they haven't even gone perfect. They got 2.7 for their average stars, 2.8, and 2.9, but they all have better average destruction per defense than I do, because my defense hasn't been doing super great. Let's scroll all the way down. My average destruction per defense is 89.1. So, not ideal. Now, that could get better. There's still plenty of defenses to go, but I'm not counting on it. Let's take a look at my defense log here. So, I've been tripled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been tripled 6 times so far. I've held a few 1-stars, but even the 1-stars are a pretty high percentage. There's a few in here that are low percentage 2-stars, which is good. But yeah, the defense for this week is out of our hands. Hopefully, I'll try to change that up next week. But yeah, let's see what we can do with what we can control, which is our attacks. So with all that, we're going to be getting into it. Make sure everything is looking good, ready to go. Is it about to rain? I should have checked the weather before I started. Double check that it's not about to rain on us. I think we're fine for now. If it does rain, I just gotta close a few windows, no big deal. But I don't want to close them until I have to. But let's do it. Let's see if we can get off to a good start here. Alright, also I forgot I wanted to do this as well. Okay, that's good to go. Let's see. So we got the fire spitters at the bottom. I could probably go for the revenge tower. We also have the sweepers at the top, though. That's not really ideal. Alright. Let's do it. I'm not even sure. I haven't seen this base yet. Let's go for the core. Alright, so there's that. Oh, that's not where I thought the queen was going to target. That's not good. We're off to a bad start already. So I don't think we can get the core. Nope. Alright, well, that's fine. Super Dragon over there. Help clean up behind the Duke. Send everything right down the middle here. Alright. Sweeper's still managing to be annoying even from this angle. That's cool. Rage here. Up the prince. Still have the fire spitter on the other side. That's going to be a problem. Town hall, no big deal. Let's distract the logger. He's hitting my siege machine. Should still get all of its barrels out though. Duke's getting low again here. Bring him back. Drop a totem. Not the cleanest of attacks, but I think we could still manage. Drop another totem there. Especially since the Duke's going in behind the fire spitter, that helps out a lot. Get through this expo, that'll be great. One last revive. Down goes the expo. Now there's not a whole lot that can damage the Duke, which is great. I think we squeaked through that one. That was messy, though. Great scenery. Yeah, what scenery is this? Oh, this is the new scenery. This is the skeleton scenery. My guy's already buying it. Hey, Gab was able to afford his quack. Good news. Good news. Alright. Almost whiffed it on the first hit of the day. That perfect day push would have been over real quick. Oh my goodness. There we have it. Got our loot bonus. We do have a builder. Also, you know what I realized just the other day? Supercell didn't even give us all of our walls. So I have 7 walls left to do. That's more than 7. Why? Why not just give us all of our walls, Supercell? What are you doing? I guess that means we have one more update that's going to add more stuff to Town Hall 18. Because I guess we haven't gotten new levels for the Builder Huts, no new level for the Monolith. We haven't gotten new levels for the Sweepers in forever. I'm not counting on anything like that. There's 50 walls left? Yeah, it's kind of silly. Also, I think this is the first time they've ever chopped up the walls like this. Because usually we get, like, a batch when the new Town Hall drops, and then some more on the next update, and then the rest of them on the 3rd update. And this last update we got was the 3rd update for Town Hall 18, and now we have even more. Ay. What was the update for this morning? I have no idea. I'd imagine just some patches. Hey, Nettie, welcome in. Welcome. Welcome in, Pit Lord. Good to see you. And Julo. But yeah, I was kind of annoyed to see that we still have walls. But that's one thing I want to do today is get my walls done. Because we only have 7 left, so. Now we have 5 left. Then after that, we'll figure out where I'm sticking my last builder. Probably on a giant bomb. But in the meantime, let's keep rolling through these Legends hits. They're going to take a minute to do. No GT this month. Golden tickets start in June. Golden tickets in June. Okay. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. I think I know what I want to do, though. I missed it. That's alright. It'll be fine, right? Everything's okay. My rage didn't go in. There we go. Rage everybody in. Skywagon in. Where's my prince? I see him. It's a... Yeah, that wasn't the best prince ability. I could have done better there. 5 Q. Totem. Takes that damage off the Duke. Totem here as well. Trying to get into this core area. I need to save my last totem for that revenge tower. That's going to be... I probably shouldn't have used the previous totem. That's okay. Prince is down. Duke's about to be down. Drop a totem there. Drop the revive. Can we get through the Duke? And the long shot and the revenge tower? Oh my god, it's a lot. I don't think we're gonna get this one. Rip. We finally got the long shot down. Took forever. But now we got the multi-archer towers. We got the revenge tower. Duke's dead. Well, that was a quick run. See you next week. Hey, Tom, welcome in. Welcome. Dream dead. Yep, Dream's dead. That was fast. That's alright. We're still gonna see how well we can do. 3 hits in. I guess this is what I get for not being in practice. It is interesting how quickly the bases changed, though, because last time I did Legends attacks, I didn't see any of these bases. Oh, that's not the direction I was expecting him to go. I forgot he goes diagonally, not straight across. That's also the other downside of normal mode being so easy. You don't even have to think about normal mode attacks. They're just quite easy. My Duke's up here. Revive him, he can push everything back into the core. Let's see if I need to hit him with a revive here. Once everything turns back into the middle... Oh, never mind. I thought the Prince was on the right with all that stuff over there. I guess he went off to the left. He wandered away on us. We get anything to go into the core? Bit of a scuffed hit again. Duke had GPS loose signal? No, I'm just dumb. I should have started the Duke from the very bottom and went 12 or 6 to 12. At least we didn't 1-star this time, that's good. That should have been the challenge. Try not to 1-star. I gotta lower the bar for myself. I guess we could revive the Duke one more time. I was trying to decide if I want to revive him or revive the Prince. Guess I could revive the Prince. I don't think that Wizard Tower is going to do much. It's always nice to have the Meteor Staff up. Yeah, I'm not used to hitting Legends 2 difficulty. I do wish, though, that we could have these difficulty modifiers for regular wars. Because right now, normal war is either perfect or lose. Although once in a while, we do get wins. It's just not very often. So the last two have been that. I don't know how we managed to get 3 wins in a row. But we managed to squeak 3 in a row there. That was quite fortunate. But look at all the gray. I don't know what was going on here. We got a lot of wins here. But the amount of gray is ridiculous. And we're trying to hold off on this one. We got a few bases that are holding for now. But they still have a lot of attacks left, so... I'm not super counting on it. Alright, back in it. I don't even know what I was thinking there. I didn't want to start the queen there. I wanted to start her over here. I just did the wrong thing. So I just started her right into the monolith. I guess she's out of range for now, so that's good. Oh, now she's not. Rip the queen. This pathing is awkward. So this is what happens when you get rusty at Clash. So I haven't been on. Need to stream more. Get more practice. Oh yeah, I meant to look before I started stream to see if there are any matches today. Because I heard some rumors that Lalo is making a little bit of a comeback. Is that true? Are we seeing Lalo in esports mode? You just played CW. CWL? CWL's in normal mode, though. I literally could have done those attacks with the blindfold and I still would have had a perfect week. Normal mode's a massive joke. Revive my Duke. want to see if there are any matches coming up soon. If there are any good matches today, we'll try to stream one. But I'm kind of late. Usually the matches happen early my time, because it's all being played by people in Asia and Europe. It's the CCN server. Let's see. Wow, that's a short list. What the hell? There's not a lot going on, is there? We've got... I don't even know what that is. It says minus 15k esports versus minus 15k esports. What? Is that a team playing themselves? No idea. Whatever that is, it's not even a 5v5, it's a 3v3. So I'm not interested in that. We got Saturn Esports, but they're playing a team I haven't heard of. Yeah, I think we're gonna pass on matches today. There's hardly anything going on. And none of them look appealing. Is esports in a bit of a slump right now? Nobody's playing. You would think people would be playing more esports now to get ready for golden ticket stuff that starts next month. Lalo is making a comeback. Who's using it? Make an NA team? No. We've got like, I don't know, maybe 10 players in all of NA that could compete on a national level, and they're all in different teams. I don't even know if there's 10 of them anymore. Some of them have retired. It's probably like 5. The player pool for NA is just too small. Look, that's considered being rusty. Alright, yeah, we're not promoting this week, so we don't have to worry about that at least. The trio tournament is live now. Okay, yeah, that's what I was seeing. I'm not really interested in watching 3v3, to be honest. But I was seeing the 3v3 matches on the list. But even still, like, that was taking up most of the list. That's super weird for Clash Esports. Usually, especially this time of year, there's usually like 10 different community tournaments going on. So that is interesting, to say the least. I don't know what I want to do here. Let's try this. That was a bad angle. Whoops. At least some of the dragons went in. That's good. We also managed to dodge that Gigabomb while we did. Now it hits the dang siege machine. We got this single Inferno up here. It's kind of a problem. Again, this is a base I haven't seen yet. That's interesting. Ever since Clash Arena server went live, the 2v2 and 3v3 has become extremely popular. Tough to find 5v5 friendly wars. It's been tough to find friendly wars for a while. Ever since the friendly war server died. But even still, that shouldn't have an impact on community tournaments. I think it could be a sign that maybe Clash Esports is dying. Which, I mean, it's only a matter of time. I think we're in the last few years of Clash Worlds. A few years from now, it won't be a thing anymore. We're already seeing the signs of the decline, so enjoy it while it's here. Especially because that's a big money investment for Supercell. Few years of Clash itself. People have been saying that since I started playing the game back in 2014. I think Clash itself is going to be fine for a while. They live off of the casual players. I'm talking about the competitive players. And there's always going to be a competitive community. It's just a matter of how big is said competitive community. Revive everything that we can here. Speed it up because I'm yapping. So yeah, it's not going to be a few years of Clash. I think they're probably going to find a way to keep it alive. At least 5 more years, if not more. Alright, let's do that. Maybe with World's Ladder soon, elite players are saving bases and strats. Yeah, but again, that's not something that we've seen previous years. This is a bit of a new phenomenon. Now, in previous years, we did see pro players cutting back on playing in community tournaments. But there have always been so many other players who aren't necessarily the best of the best that still keep the community tournaments alive. Which, if you lose those guys, that takes away a big chunk of the competitive scene. Even if people aren't tuning in to watch them specifically. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All we can say for sure is there's nothing to watch right now. Which honestly, it's fine by me because I kind of pulled away from the competitive community a while ago. I started pulling away when Town Hall 16 came out. Well, I would say I started pulling away like 6 months into Town Hall 16 after it became apparent that they weren't going to do anything about Root Riders. The fact that they let that go for so long is really sad. Nothing to watch at the moment, yeah. It could be interesting, though, if, let's say, instead of disappearing, let's say the competitive scene evolves to be, instead of 5v5, it's more of a 3v3 kind of thing. That could be really interesting. Imagine in the future we have, like, a world championship that has just 3v3 teams instead of the 5v5 format. I think that could be pretty neat. And if it were to change like that, I could see World's Championship lasting even longer than what I predicted. Because it would be a fresh format. Super Dragons have such a cool design. Yeah, they're pretty neat. Welcome in, Sen. Good to see you. Although I will say, I wish Super Troops had a slightly different design based on their level. Like regular troops. It's getting dark out now. They said it was gonna rain today. I was skeptical. Oh, it's actually raining now. Let me close my windows real quick. Luckily, I only have 2 of them open. And there we go. Okay. Goodbye, fresh air. Splitting zoos into 2 3v3 teams facing each other in finals. That would be neat. Or if you like the max level design rather than a new level, you'd have to let it go for the new level. True. Alright, let's keep rolling on these hits. We need a little bit more loot and then we can upgrade a few more walls. I think I'm down to, what, 5? Pretty sure that's where we are now. Yeah, because it was 7 and I did 2. Alright. Let's lock in. Maybe I should have done my other account to warm up before I jumped into this. So I've not been doing well today. Do it quite terribly. This is an annoying one. Wasn't even going for anything in particular there. This is a pretty solid anti-backpack base. Especially against somebody like me who likes to crisscross instead of line everything up. There we go, we got one dragon to go in. Totem. Take out the long shot. Revive the Duke. Where's my prince? He's in... Okay, that's a decent... Oh my god, he was facing the multi! Brother! I swear he changed direction just as I popped his ability. Just to immediately turn back. What a jerk. And you're not cooperating with me. Makes life difficult. It's been too long since the last Super Troop came out. Super Yeti? Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know why. I actually talked about this last stream. I don't know why Supercell kind of pulled back when it comes to Super Troops. They used to be a lot more frequent. They had also mentioned when Super Troops came out that it was possible in the future that we would see the same troop potentially get multiple versions of Super Troop, and that never happened. So they're like, oh, you have this Super Barb now, but later on you could see a different Super Barb with different abilities. I guess they scrapped that idea. I also thought it would be kind of neat if they did, like, seasonal Super Troops. Something like the Crafted Defense. I know there's a lot of, like, mixed reaction as far as temporary stuff goes. But imagine we had seasonal Super Troops that changed and rotated and helped keep the meta fresh. I think it would be cool. Again, I know that's probably an unpopular opinion. Alright, you need to chew through this stuff quickly. Mr. Duke, let's go. There we go, there's a triple. Which super version would you prefer to see next, and what ability would it have? Ooh, interesting. I would be kind of interested to see a Super P.E.K.K.A. And, I mean, something similar to the Power P.E.K.K.A. that we have in the other bases. Which I swear the P.E.K.K.A. in the clan capital used to be called Super P.E.K.K.A. But it's not anymore. I swear this used to say Super P.E.K.K.A. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm gonna have to go back on my old video and look. But I think they should bring that. As for something, like, completely new... I have to think. We already have the baby dragon. I mean, we could also, again, come up with different versions of something we already have. Maybe a super electro dragon. Instead of just doing the one shot that it does, maybe it does like an attack like an inferno dragon. So it's like just a beam of lightning that's constant and charges up. That also bounces off and hits like 2 other buildings. That could be neat. Super pets, yeah, there we go. Super Lassie, still sucks. I could picture that too. They bring out Super Lassie and it's still terrible. We gave it more HP. Or pet equipment. All right. 3 minutes is banned from ideas. Don't give Supercell any more ideas like that. Pet equipment would be neat, but I'm still working on my hero equipment. Oh my goodness. So many ores. Where is my thing anyway? Can I upgrade any equipment? Speaking of which, no, it doesn't look like I can. I'm just working on stuff that I don't use now. But man, it's a drag. Because I still gotta max my Frosted Flake. What else? Lava Loon Puppet. That might actually be it. Okay, I've only got 2 left. Holy cow. But we'll probably get a new equipment before those are even done, so. Lassie would be the one they did. Most useless pet, yeah. Like, I feel like we've given them good ideas for things they could do with Lassie to make Lassie good. And they just... Alright. It was the same thing for Root Riders, too. I feel like not only myself, but other creators and competitive players, we all gave Supercell, like, a bunch of different ideas for what they could do to fix the Root Rider problem that we had for 2 years. And they implemented none of it. It took 2 Town Hall levels before Root Riders were finally not usable anymore. And they still suck with the new level. Which, as much as I hate Root Riders, I do wish they were still viable. Just because I hate having stuff in the game that's completely unusable, which Root Riders pretty much are right now. But I still wish they'd, you know, use the fix that was suggested, or at least one of the fixes that were suggested, because there were a lot. My favorite one, which I mention all the time, is making the Root Riders ability like the rocket balloons, where they can only break walls for like 30 seconds or 45 seconds, something like that. And then they gotta beat on walls like everything else. They could do that and then they could pump up the HP and the damage like it used to be. And then I think it would be a good balance. They'd still be usable, but they wouldn't destroy the game again. In theory. Let's drop a rage there. Totem. Nobody's going for the monolith. Come on, balloons. Okay, everything's going for the monolith. Never mind. Super furnace. A flamethrower on wheels. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Strap a laser on Lassie. Make it so that Lassie just one-shots every building. Raven is so good. I do like the Raven, yeah. Especially with dragon attacks. No work today? No work today. Alright, let's go. Can we finish this off for a 3-star? It's so much harder to actually think about things when you're yapping. On top of me not being a good attacker, it's tricky. The King Pony needs 1 more level also. Yeah, we do have some people in our clan that uses it. The horse on a stick equipment. I'm actually going to be using it later on, either today or tomorrow. Hello, Town Hall 5. And Astral. Welcome in. They should do a super root rider where the root grows smaller roots, which do chip damage to other buildings. That's an interesting idea. Also, I apologize, I need to move my YouTube chat over so I could see better. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, let's, whoops. I should have been paying attention. That's gonna be a time fail now. Cause I was messing with the chat. Oh no. Rip. Yeah, it's time. Duke would have finished it. 99. I'm too easily distracted. Alright. What is this? Let's do it. Next one up. This should be an easy monolith takedown. Unless I miss my arrow. I hit an arrow! Let's celebrate. It's a big day. I hit my arrow. That's half the battle right there. You blame chat? Me too. Town Hall 17's taking so long to upgrade. Yeah, it's a grind. Well, on the bright side though, when Town Hall 19 drops later this year, you'll be able to get things done a little quicker. Let's do a totem here. Everything's split like way too much here. It's not good. At least we get the long shot, right? No, not quite. Uh-oh. Surprising how cute and heavy works. Oh yeah, Baby Metal OP. They're on tour right now, I think, but they don't have any stops near me, which is kind of a shame. Hello, Shamim, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, I should probably watch my screen. Let's bring back the Duke here. Yeah, let's bring back the Prince as well. Just gonna die. Bring him back. And somebody please kill the long shot. He's been up on 1 HP forever. Finally. Oh my god. About to crash out. The long shot's just plucking away. A lot of people are using the logger, but that long shot is still very annoying. Should probably distract that scatter shot. No love for Ohio, yeah. I need to look again and see what the closest one is going to be. So I think they're going to be somewhat close in like November, in some of the nearby states. When will they do another Dark Barracks troop? So there hasn't been one since Town Hall 15. That's a great question. Yeah, what was the last Dark Barracks troop? That was the Furnace, right? I don't know. I would be surprised if they introduced a new, like, barracks level at this point for Town Hall 17. Or, sorry, Town Hall 18. You used to live in Ohio? You're in Toledo. Nice. Yeah, I live in Ohio. I live over by the Zanesville area, like an hour east of Columbus. We got a fellow Buckeye streamer. That's always good. Even if you're not in Ohio anymore, you're still a Buckeye streamer. I feel like I missed a message somewhere. Maybe not. Alright, next attack. That 99 is super annoying. If I hit top 10, I'll be happy. We're not getting top 3, though. Not with this performance. I think if I were to make a genuine, like, actual push to Legend League, I'd probably have to do it off stream so I could actually focus. Oops, I need to go. See? But I'm not really worried about that right now. Did I miss that, or did it just... I think I missed it. Unlucky. Oops, I didn't mean to zoom. Could you guys please go inside of the base? You're going the wrong way. Oh my god, you're so dumb. Witches and Furnace out of the CC. Alright. It's not really gonna be a big deal here. Let's bring back the Duke. Go off to the left, that's good. I think this one's looking alright, even though we kind of missed the clan castle there. Kind of missed everything with the arrow, to be honest. What's my favorite troop? The Hog Rider. I love hog attacks. They've always been kind of my favorite. The only problem with Hog Riders, or even Super Hog Riders right now, which I'd kind of categorize them together, since they function essentially the same way, they just aren't very good right now. It's doable, but it's not great. I wish they'd get some buffs, either regular hog, super hog, either way. But yeah, that's my favorite troop. They're so fun to use. Maybe one of these weeks we'll do a Hog Rider and Legends too, just to see how it goes. I might as well. Maybe we'll do that next week. So I mean, I'm not gonna get demoted. Actually, what is the demotion range for this league? I don't even know. We're way above it already, so that's easy. So it's from 86 down. Okay. Oh, well, it's a small demotion range. I figured it'd be a lot bigger. So yeah, it's gonna be really easy just to stay in Legends 2, which for me is perfect. I know a lot of people were mad about it, but I really like having weekly attacks opposed to daily attacks. Because I can't be bothered to get on and do my Legends hits every day. What the heck? Why are the sweepers both pointing that way? That's weird. I have no idea what I should take down here. Just let it rip, I guess. Not going for anything. Just sending it. That was probably not a good spot for the queen. Whoops. Ah, she's fine. She's just taking a little nap. Probably put my wagon in there. This is not going very well. Long shot again. The long shot's the bane of my existence. Yo, Sply with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for that raid, Sply. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just chit-chatting and throwing some Legends attacks at the board and seeing what sticks. You complete your 28 league in day 1. Nice. I don't think we're going to get that town hall down. Especially with that freaking long shot. I almost wish people were running the logger instead. Hey, we got it. Holy cow. Alright, GG. It's a 2-star. Do a little shout out here. There we go. Go give Mr. Sply a follow if you're not already. Need to put your queen in air mode. That'd be a neat option, wouldn't it? You won't mind everyday attacks, never been to Legends though? Well, I do. It is tedious. FC Boss and String of Numbers. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. That was decent. Oh, I didn't realize she was about to get the gear tower. I wasted a totem there. I'm actually just going to rage right here to get through some of this stuff. Oh, I forgot my prince. Whoops. Get through the long shot, get through the duke, get through the king. Another totem. That's pretty solid value for the rage there. These dragons will die, but that's okay. Revive Mr. Duke. He's taking a lot of damage right there. I'll probably leave him dead for a minute. Actually, that's a good spot. The monolith distracted. Go on, take it out. This is looking decent. It's crazy the difference it makes when you actually hit your arrow and backpack and earthquakes. It's almost like that's the point of taking that stuff in the attack. You tried pushing with sneaky goblins once. The defense trophy was too much, never made it. Oof. Yeah, it's tough, especially when you're not at the max town hall level. Just revive there. GG's. Yeah, when things go together, they go together really well. What's your favorite scenery? I feel like I asked you before. There's a few that I'm a big fan of. This is one of my favorites. I'd say if I had to pick an actual favorite, it would be one of the super expensive ones that I don't even have. It would be probably Year of the Snake. I think this is like my ultimate favorite. But I don't have it because I don't have $33 to spend on a scenery. That's crazy. But some of the favorites of the ones that I actually have, Egypt scenery is up there pretty high. The High Sea scenery is really good. Year of the Fire Horse is probably my current favorite out of all the ones that I have. That's a really nice one. Oops, wrong button. What else do I have that's really nice? A lot of these are good. I used to buy all the sceneries that came up in the shop, and then I decided to stop doing that. Oh, I also think this is an underrated scenery. I feel like whenever they go for... There's three things that they do really well. The Christmas, or not Christmas, but winter sceneries. The Halloween sceneries. And then the Asian aesthetic sceneries. They do those three really well. So those all end up being my favorites. Although the Egypt one doesn't really fit in any of those categories, and that one is also really nice. This one I'll leave on for now. Your friend used to make it to Legends without even trying. Used to drop trophies. Yeah, that was one thing I didn't like about the previous Legend system. Is you could just go there by accident. That's why I really like this new Legends 1 system. You actually have to work for it. Because is it really a competitive system if people are getting up there on accident? It was really annoying. Or Electro Wizard. Electro Wizard would be neat. As like an alternative to the Super Wizard. Or as a Dark Troop, that could be it as well. Actually, if they're going to bring in a troop that already exists somewhere else, I'd like to see the, I don't remember exactly what its name is. It's that guy from Clash Royale that's got, like, spiky balls on his fists. Whatever that thing's called, I think they should add that to Clash. The Doomed scenery is the best. Minimal. I wonder if I don't know if I have that one. The flare spell to redirect troops to it. That would be cool. Yeah, to help control pathing. Do I have the doomed scenery? Because I can't picture what that is off the top of my head. There's so many. They should put them in alphabetical order in here. I probably don't have that one. Especially if it's a more recent one. Dark scenery? No. Because I haven't bought a lot of sceneries lately. No, I don't have it. It's in the shop. True. There it is. Oh yeah, that was recent. Wasn't this last Halloween? But yeah, that's a really nice one. I'll probably buy that one next Halloween. So I need to collect all the Halloween sceneries. I also kind of like the anime scenery, low-key. Like, there's still some here that I don't have that I would like to have. This one's really good. I need to buy all the Halloween sceneries. It's way back. You said doomed scenery. It wasn't that one? Oh, you mean way back in time. Never mind, I got you. It wasn't last year. The anime skins were good. I thought the anime skins were a bit odd, but the scenery I liked a lot more. The Mega Knight, yeah, that's the one. I think they should bring the Mega Knight to Clash of Clans. And have it just leaping through the air. Smashing things. That would be cool. Let's do another attack. They're freaky. Hey, Pit Lord, have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by. Alright, we got a bit of a scrub base here. This one's... I mean, it looks like all the defenses are pretty well leveled up. It's just the walls are lacking, which don't really matter for a dragon attack. Boom, we got the clan castle. And he's got a logger. Which is weird to say, but I'm glad, because I'm getting tired of the long shot. The logger's kind of annoying too, though. But at least he's level 1. So that's a plus. Now get through the logger, get through the monolith. Little bit of a split on the troops. I wish the prince would have went to the left. Because we got a bunch of stuff over there. His ability would have been nice. Pop it here. Okay, Duke's dead. Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. So say I can't remember which direction I even sent him. Let's do a little totem. He's gonna take a lot of damage. I probably just... he's got backup coming in. Banger song, too. How do we not get that air defense down? Need that totem for the revenge tower. Alright guys, we gotta get through the revenge tower and it's a 3-star. Of course then they just go straight to the gold storage. Incredible. Can we still get it? Nah, everything's dying. GG revenge tower. Nicely done. GG. It's weird they promoted the scenery set so much. They drop a new hero, making all the previous ones worthless. Oh, skin set. Which one? I think they said something about going back and adding the new heroes to the old skin sets. So basically doing the skin for the hero for all the previous sets. But I'd imagine that's probably going to take a while. I'm also not sure how they're going to do that, like, and add it to the shop. Because each month is going to be new skins also. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. Another thing they need to do is they need to add a prince and a duke to the league shop. They also need a new statue now, because the highest one we have is the champion statue. So we'll need a titan statue and a legend statue. I would also like to see another scenery added to the League Shop. All this stuff was added so long ago. They haven't touched the League Shop in forever. They need to add to it. High seas on Friday. What do you mean by that? What's happening Friday? Are they adding the high seas back to the shop? Is that what you mean? I don't know if he doesn't want any more troops there. There we go. Alright, running back again. This will put us halfway through. It's been a year. Ah, nice. That's a good one to pick up if you don't have it. At least I think so. I really like it. Hey, Matrix, how you doing? Welcome in. Did we have $300 skin set bundle for 6 skins? Yeah. I honestly don't mind it, though. If they're... Because I've been saying for a while, since they started monetizing through skins, I wish they would monetize more heavily through cosmetics. And maybe not so much through, like, ores or hero leveling up. Stuff that actually affects the gameplay. I feel like they could pull way back on that. If they wanted to. It'd be nice to see. Because they could triple down on cosmetic stuff to sell if they wanted to. They could obviously start doing troop skins, which I'm surprised they haven't yet, because they kind of already have, if you think about it. Because we have some king and queen skins that change how the archers and barbarians look. They should just sell those as troop skins on their own anyway, since they already exist. Oh, I missed one of my earthquakes. Not that it matters. But they could also do pet skins. The Chinese server actually did building skins, but I'm not really a big fan of that, being honest. I don't like that. So I don't want to see that one. But I'd be fine with like troop skins, pet skins. Obviously we have hero skins already. More sceneries, all kinds of stuff. So there's a lot of games in the industry that monetize entirely off of cosmetics. Like Fortnite. Fortnite's the easiest example. They want to suck money through every way. Well, for the longevity of the game, they really have to pull back on stuff that actually affects gameplay as far as monetization goes. Especially as they continue to add more and more and more hero levels. The hero grind is such a massive drag, it sucks. We're not gonna have to read this one, but that's fine. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in. Good to see you. Give players the option to buy Christmas trees based on their account creation year? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like if you missed your Christmas trees or removed them by accident, then that's just kind of on you. Give people the option to go back and repurchase them. That makes them a lot less rare. But then again, I don't really care who has what Christmas tree. So, I mean, I can see both sides of it. It would be neat if I could go back and repurchase my 2014 Christmas tree. Because I started playing Clash of Clans in December of 2014. And I remember getting the Christmas trees on my base, and I just thought it was a reskinned tree. Which, I mean, it kind of is. But I thought all the trees were going to look like that until, like, Christmas season was over. So it's like, I'm just going to remove it with all the other trees. Come to find out, they don't grow back. Eric used to have everyone, all the Christmas trees. Rhonda also wants her 2014 tree back. Yeah, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Yeah, because your grandchild erased yours. Oh no. Yep. At least I have myself to blame. I didn't know any better. It's crazy how, like, I got super addicted to Clash of Clans right off the bat. Like, I was setting alarms in the middle of the night based on when my builders were going to be ready so that I could get up and put my builders back to work. I had a problem. Still have a problem. Not as bad, though. I'm not setting alarms anymore. I haven't done that for a long time. Oops, wrong angle. Sound like someone was here. It's probably the neighbors. They're noisy. Prince ability. Yeah, it's definitely the neighbor. Rhonda wants her 1988 tree back. That might be a different kind of tree. Your tree at home is from 2000. Is it still good? Gotta hook Rhonda up with some fresh tree. Wait, what kind of tree are we talking about? Where the hell's my Duke? There he is. I really haven't revived him the whole time. I thought he was like down here. I keep seeing this Duke. That's not mine. I was not a big fan. I'd like to get a Duke skin, but I didn't like the Duke skin from the last 2 seasons. I didn't really like the first one either. Because they launched the Duke with a skin. So I'm waiting for a good Duke skin. It's a Y2K tree. Believe it or not, I remember Y2K. How old was I? I gotta do the math. I would have been 7? So I was born in 93. Yeah, I would have been 7. So I turned 8 in 2000. But it was funny because my dad pranked all of us kids. Because we were getting into the hype of, oh, Y2K, everything's gonna fall apart and go crazy. So as soon as the ball dropped and hit the new year, my dad shut off the breaker and all of us kids went crazy. It was funny. Of course, we didn't think it was funny at the time because we were stupid kids, but, you know. Nice. You remember the 2012 world ending? Yeah, I remember that one too. How many times has the world been, like, foretold to end? The 2012 one was the Mayan calendar. I also remember that one really well because 2012 was the year I graduated high school. So that was, like, kind of the running joke is we're graduating high school and now the world's gonna end. I'm 34. No, I'm 32. I'll be 33 in October. Sandy's trying to make me older. Or no, not Sandy, that was Sen. Sen's trying to make me older. I'll be 33 in October. It's moving quick. They even had a date. Yeah, they had like an exact day pinned down. It was like, it was sometime in November, I think it was December, right? December of 2012. Yeah, because it was after graduation, so it was like sometime later that year. You were born in the 2000s, so why was everyone saying the world was ending in 2000? I don't remember the one in... Oh, never mind. You're talking about Y2K. I'm dumb. It was, I don't know. Just some things that people made up because they're dumb. Everybody thought, like, the technology was gonna take over and planes were gonna fall out of the sky and all kinds of crazy shit. Y2K was kind of wild. Daddy Willey incoming. Maybe next year. Your birthday's in October too? Nice. Mine's on the 21st. Here we go. He's got air bombs. Fancy. This base is also conveniently set up to block against the backpack arrow combo. Just do all that stuff early, get everything moving in. That is not exactly the pathing I was looking for. I thought they were going to push straight in for the logger. That's unlucky. Sweeper needs to die too. Holy cow. Well, at least the logger did go down. That's nice. We had a few straggler dragons go in. It's Totem U. I'm waiting for my prince to face a good direction. Face up. That's good enough, I guess. We'll slow down the air bombs. The nice thing is, nobody liked the air bombs initially, so very few people actually have it leveled up. Because when the crafted defense came out, it was all about throwers. Now dragons are taking over. Which I've been using dragons since Town Hall 18 came out. I was ahead of the curve. I knew they didn't need a new level. I'm actually still surprised they gave him a new level. Bald in the category is crazy. I've seen some other streamers with it and I was like, that's a good idea. I've been bald for a while. I started shaving my head back in early high school. I was gonna say middle school, but I don't think I did in middle school. I think it was early high school is when I started shaving my head. So it's been a while. You still waiting for your prince to show up? Same. I've been out here kissing frogs, but nothing's happened yet. Old prince is right here. The new air bomb's kind of a necessity. Yeah, you gotta get your air bombs leveled up, it'll help. Although I have yet to have an air bomb actually impact my attack. I think as far as normal mode goes, you don't really count on anything except luck to get a defense. If you're trying to get defenses, it's going to be in the other difficulties. Oh, this is a juicy little spot right here. Of course, the clan castle screwed it, or the builder hut screwed it up. I think I missed, actually. I should have been able to hit that and the monolith, but I did not. Oh well. No biggie. Go get everybody in. It's witches? Or, oh yeah, witches and headhunters. Okay. Fancy. Rage. That was a good Prince ability. I wasn't even looking. I just hit the button because he was dying. That one dragon needs to go away. There we go. Now we can get the revenge tower down. Perfect. There's still a lot to go. I don't know if we'll get this or not. See. Yours is only level 20, so you can't use the backpack yet. Only watch others and be jealous. I would still use the backpack at 20 personally, but that's just me. Yeah, take another earthquake. I don't know how many earthquakes you need. You'd have to... I'm sure somebody has the info or just test it in friendly challenge. But 3 earthquakes probably makes it work. You think lava launcher's still useful? Forces hero placement? Yeah. I still like the lava launcher too. And even though air is becoming very popular, you don't want to forget about ground strategies. Because nothing's really changed with thrower spam. It's still OP. Itsu just proved that super bowlers are still good. We have somebody in our clan that's using super yetis pretty well. Which I have his army on my other account. I don't know if we'll get to that today or not. But I'm gonna go back to the super yetis and try them again with his army. Because he's had basically a perfect hit rate for the last month and a half. At least in normal mode. So I want to try that. But yeah, you don't want to forget about the ground strategies either. That's why I'm still running the lava launcher. I don't know how good the roaster would actually be if it was maxed out. But the nice thing about the roaster is it hits ground and air instead of choosing between the two. Everything works in normal mode? Yes, this is true. Yeah, if you're getting... The only way to get defenses in normal mode is to be lucky. You're either lucky that something went wrong or you're lucky to get somebody who's really bad at attacking. Either way, it's luck. No matter how you shake it. I missed with the backpack on the clan castle. Headhunters, furnaces, typical stuff. Oh, there's a witch in there too. I don't know why people are so obsessed with putting witches on defense here lately. They're not good. I think the reason people use witches on defense, or at least have been, is for throwers as a counter. Because they are a decent thrower counter, but even with that, most thrower attackers that I see bring a poison. And witches don't really do a whole lot against a poison spell. I'm not big on witches on defense. This is going to be a tough back end to get through, holy cow. I just looked at everything that's there. We got the Duke, we got the Prince, we got the Revenge Tower, we got the Monolith, and we have one totem. There we go. That's a lot. We also have the Queen. Let's not forget her. And the long shot's still alive. Yeah, this can be a 1-star for sure. Needing to be lucky on defense is unhealthy for the game. I agree. Also, hello, Christian. Welcome in. Like, even though they've added difficulty modifiers to help balance that out, you still have regular clan wars that don't have modifiers. You got a lot of ranked mode areas that don't have modifiers. Most of CWL doesn't have modifiers. So, not a super big fan of the state of the game as far as difficulty goes, or balance. It's better than it was, but it's not where it needs to be. You put 3 ice golems in the CC for defense. It's the best in your opinion? It's good. I wouldn't say it's the best. We've been having a lot of good luck with one Ice Golem and one Ice Hound. Another thing that I like to use is a Lava Hound with the Furnace and 7 Archers. That's been working really well. I'd say if I had to rank anything the best, I'd probably put that one up there. Because the thing I like the most about it is, well, for one, it distracts really well with the Lava Hound, and then you got the Furnace damage. But it also makes attackers make a choice on where they want to use their poison spell. They're either going to poison the Furnace, or they're going to poison the Lava Pups, but they can't do both. Let's keep running it back. We got 10 more. Imagine a hero or a troop like Monk who can just sit there and deflect attacks. That'd be interesting. Almost like the Clan Capital deflector. Because there's a building in Clan Capital that's similar to that. Monolith down. Get in here faster. Let's distract you. Okay. Down goes Town Hall. Do a totem there. See, the witches don't even do anything. Especially against dragons. Got all that splash damage. All my CC troops went up to the top side. Interesting. Not ideal. But interesting, I guess. Somebody needs to kill that sweeper. Thank you. You're shocked they did not let the Eagle Artillery merge into the Town Hall? Like Clan Capital Hall, it's, like the Town Hall 17? I, honestly, when I first seen the design for Town Hall 18, my speculation was that the Eagle Artillery was going to unmerge from the Town Hall. But that did not end up happening. Because I thought we were going to get the Eagle Artillery back as, like, its own separate defense. But that is not the route they took. Get a 2012 ID, very cool. Come on. Prince finally gets through that scatter shot. Took all my revives. Hey Void, thank you for the follow, welcome in. You're doing Lalo, failed only once this week. 97%. Nice, that's pretty cool. Even though it's really helping Lalo, it's sad to say, but the Skywagon needs a nerf. The Skywagon is pretty busted. I don't know if it needs a nerf, though. There's a lot of things that could be nerfed. I think what we need is, like, a full roster of balance changes. The Supercell started off the year doing balance changes. I think they did, like, 2 different sets of balance changes in January, and then they just stopped doing balance changes again. Okay. There's my attack log. We've been kind of hit or miss today. How many 3 stars do we have? 13 out of 21. Not a good day, but it's fine, because we're just hanging out and chatting. They just wanted the eagle gone. Yep, the eagle is gone. It'll be very interesting to see what they do for Town Hall 19. Which is crazy to think we're probably about 7 months away from Town Hall 19, maybe 6 months. I mean, it could come out in November. Alright, let's see. I didn't even decide where I want to put the queen. I missed. Alright, that's fine. I don't care. So we'll go to the top side with the dragons. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I wish they weren't waiting so long to do Worlds announcements. Because it would be very nice to know where Worlds is happening. I wouldn't even be super surprised if they did like an online-only Worlds. I've talked about this before. I don't think they're doing that this year, but if they did, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Kind of seen it coming. Alright, Monolith is finally down. Where's my Duke at? He died somewhere. There he is. Wakey, wakey! Worlds in Toronto. That would be neat. I'd be down for that. But yeah, it's hard to say where they'll do it. If I had to guess, I'd say probably back in Finland. Why am I disconnecting? Am I still live? Or is that just a tablet issue? Looks like everything else is still live. Very weird. Let's see. Okay. I guess game just crashes. Yeah, I'm still live on here. I wasn't convinced. What the hell? Is anybody else having issues with the game? Or is it just me? Oh, it's back. Okay. Why that happened, I have no idea. Okay. Cryozer Gaming, hello, hello, welcome in. We're still here, apparently. How did that last attack do? I don't even know if I got everything down. 82%? That's about par for the course today. Oh, now I gotta wait. That's not even my fault. That's bullshit. I gotta wait a whole minute before I can do another attack. Because I disconnected from the internet. That's still very strange. Must have been just a big hiccup from the Wi-Fi. Actually, how far am I from Toronto? Yeah, Toronto. I don't know exactly where that's even at. I'm pretty close to Toronto. Like, relatively speaking. It's just on the other side of Niagara Falls. Do I have an army link for Town Hall 17 for throwers? I don't know about that. I don't think I do. I might on my YouTube channel. If you search my YouTube for throwers. Actually, the last two thrower attacks, or thrower armies that I did for Town Hall 18, they were with the old army camps if you wanted to grab those. But I don't think I have any thrower armies right now for Town Hall 17 otherwise. Sorry. Hey, Selena, welcome in. Hello, hello. Wi-Fi or Wives Eye? Well, I don't have any Wives Eye on me right now, so it'll have to be Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to become a passport bro just to get a wife. Your troops are still fighting. What the hell is happening? This can't be a me problem. I'm gonna chew some gum while we wait. I didn't even have a timer anymore. Is Clash of Clans breaking? Let's try that again. Bro. Is anybody else having issues, or is it just me? Somebody else try to hit, see what happens. Let me try a multiplayer attack. That works. It's not what I want to do. Oh, I forgot to do walls. Hold on. How many more walls can I do? Let's find out. Oh, this is going to be it. That's my last set of walls. I've done all of the ones that I can do now. Which is both cool and kind of annoying. Never saw that screen before? Yeah, me neither. Let's, okay, I need a little bit more to upgrade a giant bomb. Let's try this again. Hey, we're back. That was weird. Very strange. I got the CC, but I missed the dang monolith. Typical. Let's do a little, well, let's wait. Alright, let's totem here. Let that tornado expire, and then we'll pop the ability. Drop in the rage. This dragon's going. Come on, kill the logger! Thank you. Oh, I thought the prince was facing up. That sucks. I wanted to hit that fire spitter. Did not get him. My Skywagon's kind of just doing its own thing over here. Which, the monolith is one tap. Come on, balloon. Come on, balloon. Oh, no, it's not one tap. Two tap. Get it. Is low. I'm hyper-focused on the monolith for no reason. Let's revive. I guess everything else is doing fine on its own. Last totem, GG's. Why are you not able to max all the walls to level 19? I don't know, Supercell just decided to not give us all the walls to upgrade. I guess we have one last update where we get the rest of the stuff for Town Hall 18. I was saying this earlier, but we'll probably get Builder Hut levels. I would imagine we'll probably get a Monolith level. There's not really a whole lot left. They've given pretty much everything levels. They're not gonna do Wizard Tower, Archer Towers. I would be surprised if they did Sweepers, but that's a possibility. I honestly wish they would give Sweepers new levels, even if it was just to increase the HP and change the color. Because the Sweeper stands out, but as a Dragon Attacker, I like that they stand out because it's sometimes hard to find them anyway because they're so small. So, it'd be nice if they matched. It's also nice that they don't. When will those final two Archer Towers get merged? I would say probably Town Hall 19, but I guess it's possible that they let us do it for Town Hall 18. But we'll have to wait and see. Same thing for the Wizard Towers, because now we have two Wizard Towers to merge. And did we ever merge that last cannon? I think we did, right? So we don't have any regular cannons anymore. But yeah, they need to let us merge the Wizard Towers, the last two Wizard Towers, and the last two Archer Towers. I'm going to leave this here, though, even though it's maxed. I did record the other day. I recorded the my latest Town Hall 18 upgrade guide. I'd gotten like 4 different comments on it, asking where that video was at on my YouTube, and I don't get a lot of comments, so that's a lot for me. So I finally recorded it. I should have done it last month, but It's done now. But that's where this updated base is from. Yeah. I wouldn't mind them doing some big buffs to defense. Let us merge these last few Archer Towers, Wizard Towers, give us a buff on the Monolith. What troops haven't gotten new levels? I don't feel like... Have we gotten Electro Titan level? I don't think we did. The Electro Titan could use a new level. Maybe the Apprentice Warden. Maybe the Furnace. None of these are like really game-changing things though. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I would be fine if they gave the Hogs a new level. I know they already got one for Town Hall 18. The Hogs still aren't as good as I'd like them to be. Like, they're still just on the edge of being really good. Imagine doing balance changes, that would help a lot. Hello, Ung. Probably 19. Yeah, that's what I figure too. Which, Town Hall 19's not too far off. Give Miners and Hogs a buff? Yeah. We've seen one of the Zeus players do, or attempt to do hybrid. I think it was Gaku. He attempted to do hybrid in an esports match, and his miners were all just dead instantly. Like, they didn't even make it past the first line of buildings. They died so fast. It's like, yep, that's why we don't do hybrid anymore. They are way too squishy. Bonk. No, this is the bonk right here. Yeah, bonk. I actually hit my arrow. See, I'll hit my giant arrow where I want it to go. And then I'll be like, you know, maybe I'm not an idiot. And then the next attack, I miss the arrow again. The giant arrow always humbles me. Keeps me in check. What the hell's going on up here? It's like witches. Got nothing up there to deal with that either. Yeah, they're killing my battle blimp, my sky buddy, whatever it's called. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, these freaking barrels are going crazy too. I didn't realize it fired that fast. Holy crap. That thing is going to town. I think that's the first time I've seen the barrels on defense actually make an impact. Because this guy's actually got him leveled up for some reason. That was kind of wild. There's just a whole friggin' line of barrels. Hey, Dead Admiral, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You like air being meta, but not this much. Everything's meta right now, the way the game is. I mean, I feel like people are so concerned with air being meta that they're thinking that ground is not meta anymore. Don't be sleeping on ground attacks. Throwers are still ridiculously busted. Super Yetis are still doing really well. Super Bowlers apparently still work, according to some people. That one I have a little bit of skepticism about, but, you know. And I've been using dragons since Town Hall 18 came out, so air's always kind of been meta. It's just everybody was focused on throwers until dragons got a new level. And when I seen dragons were getting a new level, it's like, okay. Because my hit rate was already really high. Throwers and totem are even more no skill than air. The barrels are becoming quite popular. Oh, I'd imagine they are. Super Bowlers work, but they struggle, yeah. Like, I know Itsu made a video of Super Bowlers in Legends 1. Also, this is a time fail that's annoying. But Itsu's a really good player, and he makes things look easier than what they are. That's the difference between if Itsu makes a strategy guide versus if I make a strategy guide. If I can make stuff work, anybody can. Itsu, on the other hand, is built differently. He makes things look way easier. Carbon Fin has the same problem. Don't ever let Carbon Fin let you think that he's not an incredibly good player. Like, if he wanted to, he could have been a big deal on the esports scene. But he did really well with content creation, and he's going to make a lot more money that way. But I've seen Carbon pull off some pretty wacky attacks. It's an RCC backpack variation, so less spells to support the bowlers. True. Yeah. So I need to be watching this chat so I don't miss YouTube chat. Everything's combined on this right side. I didn't miss anything though. We're good. We're solid. I'm not forgetting about you, YouTube. Don't you worry. What do I want to do here? Good enough. Nothing too flashy. There we go. Alright. We're gonna have a split. Kind of expected that. Let's bring the Duke back. Let's totem the scatter shortly, not right now. Actually, let's totem here. I didn't see the Duke there. The dragons are getting stuck on these ice golems, though. Things dying on the bottom side of the base. Long shot doing long shot things. There goes my Sky Wagon. I'm just gonna stick with the name Sky Buddy. I like that better. Although if I were to pick an actual best name for the siege machine, I hate that Supercell didn't stick with alliterations. I think I talked about this last stream too. But they strayed away from the path. Also, I don't see any way I can get this town hall down. The long shot is too much. Actually, maybe. Let's see. Come on, Prince, it's all you. I don't think he can 1v1 the long shot even with 2 revives. Not technically 1, because he was already dead. Ah, he's got this. You're fine. Get that town hall for me. Go, 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 go. There you go, attaboy. Alright, town hall secured. Sheesh. Itsu was pro and always enjoyed pushing, so his skills never went down, yeah. You use the torch and you don't even have that. It's useless in any other strat. I wouldn't say so. The torch we actually see quite a bit. Especially with the Super Yeti smashes, we're seeing a lot of torch there. Throwers too, yeah. We've seen some people use throwers with torch. We've actually seen somebody use not throwers. We've seen somebody use the torch with dragon riders too. Which seems weird because, you know, torch is to get through walls, but it's also a big speed boost and damage reduction. And that's what they were using it for. Now, I don't think that's, like, the best thing to use, but it works. Like, I wouldn't do that in CWL. But yeah, it gets how much? What's the movement speed increase? It's a fair bit. Where's my... There it is. Let's take a peek. This is at max level, of course. But at max level, the movement speed is 9. Which is a good bit. And then the damage reduction is 15%. And this lasts for almost 30 seconds. How many of these do we have left? Oh, 5 more. We're almost done. Almost through them all. Man, it's getting hot in here again. It stopped raining and the sky is blue. I need to open my windows back up. I want to do that real quick before we jump into an attack. My base link? Just a second, I'll send it in chat. Alright, that should be much better. So this base link will also be with one of my next videos. Because like I said, I recorded the Town Hall 18 priority guide, and that's where this came from. So let me copy the link, and let me throw it into Discord so I can drop it into chat real quick. I'll drop it into both in case anybody else wants it. But the video for this base will be coming out soon. So if you miss it here, it'll also be there. Alright, let me open up Discord. Hello? Discord? It's just a black screen. Why do things not want to work today? This is supposed to be quick. Samari, you can finally max your giant. Nice. Yeah, the action figure is so good. It's actually one of the best equipments. If bro isn't carrying, you'll lose your mind. Alright, let me drop this in here. Alright. I'm working on it! Give me a minute. I'm getting you the base link. I gotta get it to where I can grab it. Geez. There you go. That is the base link for my progress base. This is also in order for priority. And if you're going to use my base, please watch my video when it comes out. It'll be out within the next few days. I'll throw it in Twitch chat just in case anybody who's lurking wants it as well. There you go. Alright. The scenery name, this is the Egypt scenery. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. Let me look. Oh, it is actually called the Egypt scenery. Oh, you want my ranked base? Maybe you should be more specific. I'm not doing it again. Well, I think we should obviously go for the CC here. That should be a pretty easy one to hit. That's a lot of stuff up there. It's okay, the Duke can handle it. Did I answer your question? You couldn't listen for a sec. Oh, about the rocket backpack. I didn't see the question. I don't know when it comes back, actually. I have no idea. Sorry. It should be soon, though. As some sort of purchase option. That long shot's killing my siege machine. Oh, it's dead now. Never mind. I just wasted a totem. Whoops. I don't think we get that one. Alright. Do-do-do. If you want my ranked base or a ranked base, hop into my Discord server. It's a lot easier for me to share bases on Discord than it is on stream. If you don't have Discord, then I don't know what to tell you. Do I have Town Hall 17 bases too? I do have some Town Hall 17 bases. Can I link the Discord? I think this is the command. I think it's just exclamation DC. Yep, there we go. I'll throw it into YouTube chat as well. You guys can message on there for some links. There you go. Why is this still going? No idea. Oh, there's a minion at the bottom, that's why. Wasn't sure. I think we're about out of attacks on this one. Okay. Got the CC down. I don't like going straight into bases like this. I usually hit from the side, but if we can go straight into this monolith and get it down early, that'll be good. Now we can do that. Rage in. Revive for the Duke. Where'd he go? There he is. Prince ability. Nice. And everything should converge into the Town Hall compartment. Yeah, if you're looking for bases, just type in the general chat what you're looking for, and I will hook you up. Also, there's a free base channel as well for WBB in my server. There's some bases there too. Absolutely smashed this base, holy cow. We did dirty things to this one. My goodness. I guess the most, like, convincing 3-star I've done all day. In Legends 2. So if you see that base for free, don't use it. Because that was easy. Alright, we got 3 more. We're rank 29. I don't think we're going to get top 10. Not that it mattered, really. Top 3 is all that matters, and once you fail a few attacks, I mean, that's out the window. Oops, that was a bad angle. I knew it as soon as I hit the button. As soon as I hit the button. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, I see the messages in Discord. I will get to that as soon as the stream is over. Duke's about to die to a Tesla. That's cool. Start dropping in some totems here. He actually is still going. That's good. Another totem, and then we got one more. Try to get us through this area. All these heroes and monolith all on top of each other. Oh, I got some sort of achievement. I didn't see what it was. Take it. Oh my god, I didn't realize we had all these dragons still left alive. That's GG. I was worried until I saw all those orange dragons there. Piece of cake. Wait, what's left? Oh. Missed a few trash buildings over there. There it is. What did we get? Oh, destroy 4,000 fire spitters. We got 200 gems. Holy cow. Alright. Oh, we're about to get another 200 gems too for multi-gear towers. How many more do we need? Oh, the number's on the right side. 1964 out of 2,000. Okay, so we need like 36 more. It's kind of a lot, but I guess probably within the next few days. Now, I don't really do that many farming attacks, so it probably won't be until next week. When I have another round of Legends hits to do. Get a few more done here. We can also Get the giant bombs going. Because I got giant bombs left. Right? Yeah, 2 giant bombs. And then I've got the new air bomb. Then after that, we're back to supercharges. I feel like we got through that update fairly quickly, which is good. All the walls are caught up now, which is kind of sad, because we still have these yellow ones. Not allowed to upgrade anymore. Sigh. There we go. Next up. Is there anybody here that's a fan of the Witcher games? Because those have been kind of put on my radar here recently. Witcher, yeah, The Witcher. They made a TV show about it too, where I think Henry Cavill played the main character. I've never seen the show, but I've been watching somebody play Witcher 3. And it's been, I mean, it looks fun. And then I seen the trailer for Witcher 4. And that apparently comes out in 2027. And it looks really good. So we might have to play that. But if we're going to play that, I might have to play some of the other Witcher games too, leading up to it. Never seen it? Seems pretty neat. Find out. But basically, I mean, to boil it down, it's basically about killing monsters. That's really the gist of it. You're like some sort of special, like you have special powers or whatever, and you go out and kill monsters for money. Now that's quite a simplification, but that's pretty much what it is. This path thing I didn't think through at all. A bounty hunter? Kinda, yeah. I guess what they do in this Witcher world is they have basically orphans that they take at a young age and give them some sort of special potions to turn them into what they call a Witcher. And that's a human with special abilities that hunts monsters. We might check it out on stream. I also need to finish God of War. We started that on stream and never finished it. The God of War Sons of Sparta game. We need to get back into that. We need to get back into Borderlands. I just need to stream more so we can play all these games. Because I've also got to get my clashing done. We can't neglect the Clash of Clans. There's a lot to do. Oh, there's my Duke. I thought he was over here. GG. There we go. I don't think we've seen Riker yet today. Hopefully she doesn't miss her streak. She was going for triple digits. Well, she can watch a VOD or a clip. I probably don't have any clips. She'll just have to watch the VOD. She's gotta be getting close to 100 though. Alright. How many of these do we have? One more. Let's see if anybody needs troops. They still haven't gotten the perfect on us. They're... Oh. Oh wait, no, that's my team. I'm stupid. I was like, they've used all their attacks. Wrong side. Okay, yeah, they still have 3, 5, 6... 6 Town Hall 18 hits left, and they've only got to clear 4 bases. Well, I mean, they've been struggling, so we might actually get a win here. That's huge. Another green line in the book. We still have some hours to wait before we find out. Do I accept ads in game? Oops, let me fix this so I can see again. I generally have the channel points for that. But I think I have space right now if you want to add me. I won't worry about the channel points thing. The reason the channel points redemption is for adding me as a friend in game is because there for a bit I was getting a lot of requests. But here lately, not so much. So I'm not so worried about it. So I will show my player tag here after this attack. Do you want to send a friend request? Come on, go. Sky Buddy on the top side of the base. Early Warden, early Rage. Get a nice initial push into the base. It's a good Principality, although it was getting forced anyway. All the dragons split. We were doing great. I think the sweeper had a lot to do with that. Very annoying. Where's my Duke? He's still alive somehow. He's just kind of in the mix with everything up here. I'm glad they made the housing space 352 so I can take that one minion that does absolutely nothing. Like, if they were going to do an odd number, at least do 55. I don't know how that would have worked out on the map, but I don't know why they did the +3 on the army camps. It's weird. 360 would have been such a cool number, full circle. Oh, you got 1,000 points. I don't even know how much it is on the channel points thing. It's been a while since anybody's redeemed it. But there you go. There's my player tag. Oh, they're in on war. They're in war too. I'm gonna throw it in chat in case you still needed some time, and we're gonna watch this war attack. Let's see if we can get a defense. Oh, it's my base too. Defense. This is kind of an old base. I needed to change it, and I think I forgot. But that's okay. It's been holding up so far. What is this army? My man's got a P.E.K.K.A., 4 super witches, and 5 throwers. Okay. See if it works, I guess. And he's doing a queen charge. Good luck. That queen is taking a beating. And there's the ability. There goes the siege machine. I'm starting to see why we're getting so many defenses. There goes the Super Yeti. Wait, why do I even have the long shot on defense? I don't even have the logger. That's what it's called. There's the torch. He pops it after half of his stuff is dead. Solid strat. Skelly spell on the backside, right into the multi-inferno tower. At least he's got a thrower on the town hall, so he gets that down. But they gotta triple me. Can you do it, Ron Burgundy? I don't think you can. I'm gonna be real. That revenge tower is gonna be gross. Yeah, there's no shot that's a triple. Thrower's not in a rage gem? Yeah, that's odd. Especially when you have the healers. He had the Eternal Tome with the torch. And his troops are dead. That's a defense. We'll take it. So that means they have 5 attacks left with 4 bases to clear. So if they fail one more attack, the rest of their attacks have to be perfect. If they fail 2 more attacks, we win. Fingers crossed. I wish we didn't have 3 hours left. I'd just sit here and watch their attacks. Maybe we'll get lucky and another one will go in. Alright, I know this one. Who is Hardik? There must be somebody who's lurking in the chat. Hello, won't stop trolling. Skeleton base would have been 70% if Team Jade actually contributed. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm one of the ones in Team Jade that's not contributing. Whoops. Let's see. I've got 79 stars. Let's put it on the... Or wait, are we not even to that yet? Yikes. Oh yeah, because, I feel like we were. Did Team Jade get pushed back? I think Team Jade got pushed back. Because I'm pretty sure we had this tile right here. So we need to claim this tile, and then go back to claiming that middle tile. So there we go. I've contributed again. My 292 stars. Which isn't really a lot, but it's what I got. Because I don't really farm. And I wasn't able to play on the day that we had the Super Witches, which was a big bummer. Because we had 50 Super Witches for farming. But they only do these events for 24 hours, and something came up that day. That was you? Okay, I'll accept it now. I wasn't going to accept it till I knew who it was in chat. Alright, there we go. I'll add you as well. How are we supposed to get the Skelly base down? We gotta contribute a lot of stars. Which we have 4 days left, 4.5 days. I think it should still be doable. But Team Jade... I mean, Team Amethyst is already right there, although they are also losing one of their tiles, so they're gonna have to reclaim a tile again. So, it would have been smart for them to go ahead and, you know, claim this tile as well, which they're gonna have to anyway now. But Team Jade is so scattered. I guess Team Amethyst is as well. People need to stop trying to claim all these extra tiles that you don't need. I mean, I know there's a question mark there and people want to get to it. But we want to make sure we lock down the scenery and then go for the extra stuff. But, how do you organize all these players? You know, it's kind of an impossible task. Everybody's just going to do whatever. Can't control millions of players? Yeah, exactly. People just got to throw stuff at the board and hope that enough people throw it in the right direction. I think we'll get there, but we'll see. Now, here's what I hope doesn't happen. I hope that if we get to the point where it looks like we're not going to get the scenery, I honestly hope Supercell doesn't make it easy for us to go ahead and finish the scenery. Because that's what they do with all these community challenges or other stuff like that. Is they give us these things to do, and then we get to the end, it's not getting done, they make it easier. It's like, what's the point of the challenge if we can never fail it, you know? It kind of takes some of the excitement out if it's always just going to be handed to us. So it'll make it a bit more exciting if we know we can fail. But we'll see what happens. I know people will also be mad if we don't get the scenery. Especially the free-to-play players that don't really have a lot of sceneries. But 4 days is a fair bit of time. Doesn't that cover the weekend as well? Like, I think it ends this weekend. Yeah, we have all weekend. I think this weekend we'll probably finish it. Speaking of finished, all my ranked attacks are done. And I think that is probably where I'm going to wrap up stream for today. And then tomorrow we'll get into some more farming. The weekend grind is real, yeah. There's going to be a lot more players on for the weekend. People don't have... Well, not as many people have to work on the weekend, and then whoever's in school don't usually have school on the weekend. All of that stuff. But I think I am going to wrap things up for now. Tomorrow I'm going to try to go live a bit earlier. I haven't been streaming a lot here lately. I'm going to work on being a bit more consistent. Just, you know, things get a little tricky sometimes. But for those of you watching on YouTube, I appreciate you hanging out, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.